Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's an NBA Monday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for the Bulls looking for the win here at home against the visiting Boston Celtics. All right, as this game gets underway, hey, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Celtics tonight?
I really like the combination of Marcus Smart and Avery Bradley. When you have tough perimeter defenders like the Boston Celtics have with those two, you have a chance. Bradley, to me, sets a great tone for not only his team, but for the young players to try to emulate.
Good to see Joakim Noah healthy, Jeff. I know he's the type of player you would have loved to have coached.
Intensity defensively, great passing big. He's never going to put up big scoring numbers, Mike, but he helps you play the game well together at both ends of the floor. Again, it comes back to health. If he's healthy, he's a big-time player for the Chicago Bulls.
Gasol's looking to do damage in the paint. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Number 13, Joakim Noah.
Smart into the front court. Turner on the drive and puts it in. Evan Turner with 5 points.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
Gasol for 2, puts it out, unable to flip it in.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Smart against Rose. Turner in the paint, it's good. A 2-pointer.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Rose bringing it up here. Pau Gasol was a champion in Los Angeles, Jeff. He wants to be a champion in Chicago. He's been a nice fit for the Bulls.
So many people thought his career was on the downside when Chicago signed him a season ago. But he proved last year to be, along with Jimmy Butler, the 2 most important players on their rosters. Pau Gasol really was good for the Bulls last year, and I expect him to be an excellent addition again this year.
Gets to the rim and scores.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Blows past his man. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And David Lee will go to the line. He's shooting 76% on the season. And he hits the first free throw. And gets both points from the line. At the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Chicago's down by 3. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this short break. Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Powell and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound the basketball. And oh, by the way, we'll probably see both in the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Tries the reverse layup, and Marcus Smart with a nice play.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Reverses, and Pau Gasol with a nice look, sinks it.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
Turner against Dunleavy. They don't beat the buzzer, a shot clock violation.
I like what I see right there. 5 guys moving together to shut off every option from the offense, and it results in a shot clock violation.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed, he's got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
To the rim, and lays it in nicely.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Puts it up from three-point land. Knocks down the jumper. Chicago's 1 for 2 from the outside.
There are not many players that shoot that straight on 3 like he does.
Turner for 2, lets it go. And a nice finish at the basket. 2-second difference between the shot and game clock. Noah for 2, shoots away. Quarter coming to an end, he'll just throw up the prayer. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Bulls down by 2. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Monday after halftime.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Chicago's in another close ball game as we get set to start for the second half, but they did some nice things in that first half.
They're down, but they're in good position. I like what they did defensively in establishing a tone going into the second half.
Shot clock down to 2. That's from downtown. Three-pointer won't go. Jeff, the Bulls, you know, are going to be right there fighting night in and night out. If Derrick Rose stays healthy, they certainly have a chance to compete for a championship, don't they?
Absolutely. The Eastern Conference is wide open. It really is. And Derrick Rose, we can forget, Mike, how good he was pre-knee injuries. The Bulls, with their talent level, they have a chance.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Bang! Hits from downtown. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
The assist from number 11, Devin Turner.
Rose moves into the front court. To the basket, score the goal, and the foul. And Turner picks up his first personal of the night.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot, and now goes to the free throw line.
You know, when you watch the Gasols play, Mr. and Mrs. did a good job of teaching unselfishness because both Powell and Mark are both great unselfish passers.
And you think about it, first of all, how many great passing big men are in the game? And then to have two from the same family, both capable scorers too. They're not passing because they can't score. They're passing because they were taught the game beautifully.
He curls. Dunleavy fires with one left on the clock. And Mike Dunleavy with a two-pointer.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
Puts it up. Shot blocked by Gasol. Dunleavy against Turner. It'll count if it goes. Third quarter in the books. The Bulls up by 4. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. As we head to the fourth quarter, this one has been nip and tuck throughout. Offense has been, both of them really, operating on all cylinders.
Really beautiful offensive basketball, but it's really going to come down to the other end of the floor. Which team is going to show a commitment to the defensive end first?
The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Smart's looking to set up in the paint. Knocks it down. 4-point game.
The assist from number 42, David Lee.
Gets past the defender. Nice move inside. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Derrick Rose.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Attacks the basket. Puts it in. A 2-pointer. And David Lee with 8 points.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists
Intercepted.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Gets to the rim. Can't bring it home.
You're trying to close out last 2 minutes of a tight game. You can't be giving up those type of shots in the paint.
Lets it go. Not able to score.
Great offensive execution. Poor finish at the basket. You've got to try to dunk that ball.
It's blocked. Chicago's leading Boston by a score of 29-25. Inside to the basket. That won't go.
Luck is not a defensive plan. They allowed the ball into the paint and were very fortunate that they didn't knock that shot in.
It's good. A clutch three-pointer.
Hey, that is great offensive execution. Keep moving the ball, search out the open man. They got the open shot, and they knocked it in.
A good look for two. Knocks it down. Three-point game. Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is late as well.
There's the perfect pick. For two. Misses.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Team foul number 1. First foul.
And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock.
When you're up 3 with around 30 seconds to go, you need to make at least one of these 2 free throws to make it a 2-possession game.
First free throw, good. He converts on both at the line. It's a 5-point game. Time running down here in the fourth, so we'll get a timeout.
The question here, when you have a 2-possession deficit, is do you need a 3? Well, what you need is either a quick 2 or get to the free throw line, and then if the 3-point shot opens up, yes, you're ready to take it.
Offensive rebound. And that will do it. The final score is 33-28. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bull. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.